Good morning. It's Monday, the 12th of May, and we're off to Beccles today. Colette's going for a swim, get a few bits from Tesco's for our tea. Me and Geoff are going playing snooker. That's if they both get up, because it was disgustingly late when they went to bed last night. You going through? I had to tell them off. She's so bloody loud out. It was 1 o'clock and I woke up. They've got the blooming YouTube on playing Mamma Bloody Mia for the 30th time, full blast, and I could hear Geoff. I couldn't actually tell what he was saying. It was just sort of you could hear a voice, but you could hear every word she says. Good grief. I think she's going to have her ears tested. So I sent a text, stop shouting. Anyway, I think it was about 1:15 by the time they got to bed. So I'm going to tell Carl, grassing her up. So it's 9 for me, 3 for Geoff, 2 for Collette at darts. But in drinks, it's 45 for Collette, 30 for me, 25 for Geoff. Oh, hang about, you know. He probably overtook me last night with his wine. I was a good lad yesterday, went to bed, reading for 3 minutes. Another lovely day. It's forecast getting a bit chilly towards the end of the week though, that's not good, is it? But I'm forecast any rain. Been lucky, haven't we, this last couple of times. 3 weeks we had, where we had a bit of rain one afternoon and a bit of rain one morning. The rest of the time it was glorious. Still that fresh breeze when you're on top of the boat, but settle for that, won't you? Are you jealous? So I'm doing my customary morning walk around Alton Broad. I'm not going to video all the way around because we've done it numerous times. And as you'd have seen by now, yesterday we had a train trip to Lowestoft. £6.45 return for 3 people. Oh, I've got a smelling of, you know, that sewage smell you get every now and again. It's not me. I've had a wash. Yeah, so, well, I'm glad I did it, because I've always been saying we'll have to go one day. And that'll be about it, I think. We won't be going again. There's not much there, really. There's the harbour. Well, we only went to the south pier, really. Didn't venture too far. And then right across from the train station there's the Wetherspoons, and it actually was quite nice, the Wetherspoons. So you get your steps in, don't you, as well as having a drink in Wetherspoons. In fact, we're probably, oh no, we're not having something to eat, are we? But we'll probably end up, well, I don't know whether we will or not. I think, I remember there's been a dartboard in the snooker hall, in the bar bit. So I might have a game of darts there. I know they've got one in the Bird and Bells, but I wasn't impressed with that last time. Which is a shame. Yeah, we won't be having like my normal Monday session of snooker, which, well, it doesn't start till 2 o'clock now because they don't open till 2. It's normally, it used to be 12 o'clock. I'd get in about 1 o'clock and then home at 5. And we won't be having 4 hours worth. Crocodile down there. My dog will get savaged if it's not careful. Yeah, so we won't have 4 hours because Geoff don't play snooker that often, so I don't want to embarrass him too much. Private jetty, please keep off. Right, come on, let's crack on. Here's my squirrel mates. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I haven't got any nuts, sorry. Come on, don't be shy. You're going to run up that tree, aren't you? I knew it. Where are you going? Hello? Squeewals! Looking at me up there. About to jump on me. Well, I've not got any nuts, I'm afraid, boys and girls. How do you tell bitch is bitch? I mean, you can say that about some people nowadays. Right. There's loads of them round here, squirrels. Well, 2 down there. 2 on this tree. Oh, there's 1 on the floor over there. Don't think I've traversed the tennis courts before around here. That looks a bit grim. Apparently those guys down at Wadden carried the festivities into yesterday. At 10 o'clock in the morning they were still there, somebody said, but they'd gone by 1:30. That was a fair old session. There's another one. I was going to have an hour on them, but I'm a bit shy. Well, it wouldn't pick up on camera there, but that dropped a right load going across there. There's not a squirrel. Won't be doing that. Sneaking up behind me. Running up my shorts legs. Like, say shorts legs. Shorts leg. Yeah. Right. So there's a Ulton Broad South railway line. I'm guessing, I don't know whether I might be guessing wrong, but wherever it is, I'm thinking that might be the one that goes to Beccles. But I don't know where it is. I'm going to suss out where it actually is now. It's according to the map. From where I was there at the top of the street, you know where the Mermaid Chippy is? You can pass the chippy and just go straight on down the this road. 146 is it? Something like that. And it said it's a 4-minute walk, so I'm having a walk to the train station for no other reason than I haven't done it before. And then I can see where the train's got to. So you can get round to Broadlands Park and Marina around that way, so I'm guessing that's where you go to Tyndene. Train station down here. Oh no, that's Park, what you're talking about. Oh God, I'd never pass my theory test, me. That's parking. That's Dave's parking. It says P. There's a big P. It gives it away. So I think you go down this little road here. No, I'm not going up that other road anyway. Let's put it that way. There don't seem to be any pavement on it. I could cut through that way on the way back, can I? I know where I am now. Oh, I say, missus. Oh, bloody hell. The blood of Christ cleanseth us from all sin. Does it now? Now then, I'm thinking it's not down there. I think it's over here. Which could be tricky. Getting across this. Can I do it now? Can I just get out? Only just. Right, it's got to be up here somewhere. But once it's in this inbuilt sat nav, it's there forever. Until it malfunctions. Well, I don't know about you, but last week we had a sort of green fly infestation up our end. And when I say up our end, I mean where I live. It's over the bridge. Right, that bridge goes over the railway. I'm thinking you have to go down those steps. And I don't want to have to cross this road again to find out. Oh look, the Flying Dutchman. Only about 10 minutes walk from the moorings. I'll try that one there. Yeah, so here's the railway line. Look, so I'm guessing you go down those steps and it'll be the. Not that you're interested in that, are you? Because you're not going to get on the train there. But I still don't know where the trains go from or to. What's on this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, 1 minute. That doesn't look seaworthy, does it? Thank you for not feeding us bread. Has it gone full circle again? Don't feed them bread. Feed them bread. Don't feed them bread. Bread makes us ill as it does not contain the right nutrition or calories that we need to keep warm in winter. Bread makes our water smell. Rotting bread pollutes our water, causing nasty surface algae, which kills fish and spreads disease. We do like cut seedless grapes, cooked rice, birdseed, peas, corn, oats and chopped lettuce. Oh yeah. Next time you go and feed in the ducks, take your remains of your Chinese with you. Well, at least the peas and the rice. Not many in the water, is there? Next time we're down, I think I might pop in there. Not been in there. What did it say there? Open daily, 1 PM to 4 PM, Easter to October. Free entry. Yeah, I might give that a try. Keep trying to do different things. I don't want to be doing the same thing all the time. Even if it's just something slightly different. In remembrance. Good grief. They'll be turning in the graves, a lot of those guys. Right, where am I now? That goes back out to the road. This. Think of that. That was a path, isn't there? Actually, I do want to go up that way. No, I can go back round the back end of there, can't I? No, I'll go round that way. Do a circle. What time is it now? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to be setting off about 10. Get back, have a brew, some breakfast. Got to make my own breakfast, haven't I? So I brought some granola. It's easy enough. Have I mentioned Jeff's? So in our conversations about what we're taking, I said, well, just take your own breakfast stuff. I said, I'm taking granola. Colette's taking granola. He said, oh, I don't do birdseed. I'll take the toasty machine and some cheese and ham. So he's got the cheese and ham, but he's left the toasty machine on the side at home. Never mind. And he didn't have any bread. I only got the bread yesterday from the shop up here. Getting nice and warm now. And there's no sign of life, is there? Well, she didn't get up till 10:15 yesterday. Daphne's for sale. Doesn't tell you how many it sleeps. Big one. Well, it's still mowed up there, isn't it, the log? The other one's gone from there. See where the water's come up to, can't you? Well, I hope none of them have gone for a walk, so I haven't checked on them. I've had to do it all myself. Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? There's no way them two are getting out of bed yet. It's not even 12 o'clock. It's 10 to blooming 10. Nearly. I don't know. She wouldn't do that if Carl were here. He'd be having words. Keeping the old blooming yacht station awake. Couple of hours now down to Beccles. It's nice and warm now. I'll take my fleece off in a minute. I've got some purse. Sensible. Got a life jacket on while we was doing everything. I don't tend to bother. I'm just sat here doing the mooring up and they're getting off with the ropes and stuff. You don't need a life jacket. I don't think you need a life jacket to be sat here. But anyway, it's a sensible thing to do, isn't it? So 5.3. Yeah, it's nice and warm now. That one's a Scout. Well, they hadn't gone for a walk. Didn't think they would, did we really? 10:15 to get out of bed. Not the same bed, obviously. Disgusting. I'm putting a curfew on them tonight. And they're not playing that bloody YouTube till God knows what time. It's not fair on the people. And I still don't know where the visitor moorings are, if there are any anymore. Doobie doo doo doopie doopie doo doopie 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 doo doo. Anybody camping out? Don't look like it, does it? Stir that and the price of meat. Right, so she's not going for a swim now because she don't want to get harpooned or something, she said. So me and Geoff are going snooker. Colette's going getting a few bits from Tesco for the meal she's making us tonight, which will be the first one, by the way, that she's done. Where's he going? I'm just going to ask him, does he remember when she asked us yesterday if we want the invoice for all the work she's done caring after us? And I said, well, that would be 0 then. So then we're going to go to the Waverley Hotel and have a couple by the river, and then we'll just take it from there. It's a nice day today, nice and warm. You've got to be jealous now, haven't you? Got to be.
You haven't been out today, please.
No, there's no vapour trails. Ed Miliband must be having a day off. Well, 3 weeks ago was it when we come up here? Wonder what season they meant that they'd have it ready for. Right, 45 minutes is it? An hour? Something like that now? No, it can't be, can it? It's 11:15. Oh, is it? No, it's only half an hour from here, isn't it? Oh god, my brain's addled. Oh, my phone nearly slid off then. Yeah, it's only 2.5 miles, so it's half an hour. If that. Yeah, perfect timing. Here's a nice house again. I think I'm going to have to go past this lady. It's not almost in neutral. Superior Light 2. It's rattling. Window probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to do her. That's the first time I've seen somebody here at this house, I think. Why is it rattling? Oh, it might be a pan. Might have not even been on our boat.
Hey Jay.
No, I don't think it is. What?
Jet washing his balls.
Got big ones. What was your one drinks, Jazz? What? 5?
4, I think.
you hear me? Pardon? Hiya. Right. Let's have a look, where are we? We'll be down at this end, I hope. We're at the other end, it's a bit easier up there. Blow that camera over again, isn't it? We're looking for a sign.
I reckon it's that one next to.
I've asked for electric. What does that say? It's a light then?
See?
I think it does, doesn't it?
No.
No.
What is it? Oh, it's got
No,
an
it
R,
don't.
it's root.
Oh, there, light then. Is it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going that far, I'm going up here. Need water. There's no signs up here, so I'm going here. Here is electric. That's not near enough to electric.
Well, if you ask for electric, why is it popped up?
How far? Eh? What was down there near that electric post? Oh, we'll go on this one here, near the water. Can you pull us down to that next one, Geoff, so the water's right behind us? How far?
You've got 3 4. 3 4, 2 4, 1 4.
Right. Snooker time. It's too nice to be in here, like I say, all day long, so we're not being just till 5 o'clock. If you turn left here, that'll take you up towards Tesco.
Well, I was going to walk through, so if I go straight up, that'll bring me up to Weatherspoons, won't it?
Yeah, and then Tesco, you have to go back on yourself then.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk up.
Don't you be going in Weatherspoons, getting slaughtered again. Because Carol's not here.
You ready to go back here?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah, she's going to come back in here, then we'll go down to Waveney Hotel. Right, it's got to the stage now where I'm having to leave him over the pocket so he can pot them.
I can't really start.
Hey, where's the rest?
That's why I was sat down before for a rest.
29-2. Not giving him a start. Not unless he wants to play for a fiver. There's the winos. off to get the next fixed. 4-0 that was. Right, so it's now 2:25 and we're just going to go to the Waveney Hotel and have a couple in there, I think, and chill out. I'll have to zoom in on that, looks like she's naked down there. Or is it? It might not be a she. Oh, what's the dog doing? Oh dear. Ooh. One for me, 2 for Collette. Well, this is absolutely gorgeous. No, I mean this. What?
Oh my god.
Yes, my child?
You just went, this is absolutely gorgeous, turned the camera around and went, me.
Something like that, yeah.
You're so vain.
Something on my knees, but...
His wife was a doctor in Craighead on practice, and she'd done all the training, all this.
There's no way I could do that.
And then after a year, they made her a partner.
I wonder if it... Has anybody done it? My YouTube followers, maybe not, because most of them are over 90. Are they easy to balance on?
He's telling me it's like
for you younger ones?
She moans about it too.
So we have brother and sister Grimm. I should imagine Jeff's is pretty much similar to mine, but Collette, what is your first ever memory of the Norfolk Broads?
Me throwing her in.
Excuse me, is it your memory or her memory?
It is.
Well, like I thought I would.
How old was you when you first came? Who did you come with?
Right, listen.
How many was there of you? What boat did you go on?
My first childhood memory of coming on the Broad was obviously with Jeff and Angie and my mum and dad. And did Chris come?
Yeah, he would, yeah.
And my lousy brother telling me about all these 8 eels in the water and then throwing me in.
Oh, right.
Without a life jacket. What if I couldn't swim?
Well, the eels have had something to feed on.
He got told off. Dad told him off.
So
then my other memory.
Oh God, how many memories have you got, by the way? I've only got 4 hours left on this.
When I was an adult was when Pamela up the duck.
Oh yeah, that was down at we'd moored up down.
She was fishing.
Duck hopping.
We was down at, for some reason we'd moored up on the way down to Loddon on the Chet, and that was the same time that the cap from the water went into the water.
The blanket.
No, that was a different one. That was when we were in Murray.
No, I was with Mary when Pam put the duck.
Right, the blanket when the boat broke down, yeah.
But then.
So anyway, right, yeah, enough for you. Right, Jeff,
times...
that's enough for you. I've only got 4 hours left. What's your first memory of the Broads?
Fishing with Uncle Seb and Grandma.
Well, I used maggots, me.
We didn't caught them. I got a bigger bite.
And do you remember the eel that bit his finger, allegedly?
Oh yeah.
But it didn't.
I remember the eel that he'd caught, which was massive, and he had it in a bowl in between the front and the back cabin, and we was in the back cabin, and we wouldn't go past it because although it was dead in the bowl, it was in water, we wouldn't go past it.
Well, I saw him holding it and with a load of blood, and I thought it bit him, and then I saw him cut his head off. And it was only when I was taking him out in a wheelchair when he was like 82-year-old, and I asked him about this eel, and he said, "No, he never bit me. I just chopped his head off with the blood from the eel." So for how many years? Well, God knows how many years. I thought it had bit him. So I never liked eels, and that's why I would not take that hook out of that one that you caught down at Geldiston. That snake thing.
I thought it was at Beccles.
No, it wasn't. It was down there at Geldiston Locks. Anyway, going back to the early memories. Not hers. Me and Geoff, the only reason we was on the Broads with Uncle Sid and our gran was because
Somebody was putting interference elsewhere.
what?
Is it? I don't know. Can't remember.
Mum was having me.
She was having a really bad time with the pregnancy. She had to sleep in the back room. You know, we had that 3/4 snooker table or billiards table, whatever it was.
Front room.
No, that back room, that.
It was called the front room.
Yeah, but it was at the back of the house.
But it was called the front room.
Is it the back or the
Well,
front?
it can't be, can it? That's
It was
ridiculous.
called the front
No
room.
wonder you're not a full shilling, if that's what they tried teaching you. So anyway, she was
People
having...
who are watching this won't even know what a shilling is.
Hold on though, this front room, was it upstairs?
Yeah, of course we did. We carried the snooker table upstairs like a proper slate bed and everything. So anyway, 30 years later, and I'm telling our mum this story about, said my memories of when we went on Norfolk Broads was because you were having a really bad time. The pregnancy with Claire, you know what she said? She's not got any better.
Why can't you get the radio to work?
Mummy marvellous, isn't it? Battery went when we was coming up the steps to go to the cemetery. And I've missed my battery in my pocket. Collette now, who's had a bottle of wine and 5 other drinks. Oh, and another wine. Dominic! Oh my God. Carl just texted me, is Collette asleep yet? I said no, she's going to try to make tea. Oh dear God. This would never happen if Carl were here, he'd have it under control. Look at this. So what is this concoction you've made us, Collette?
Crispy beef, noodles, and rice, katsu curry.
Have you noticed the small portions we've got and the large one she's got?
You said you didn't want much.
I never said that.
You said don't give me much.
You know, when we were kids, he used to count my chips on my plate. In fact, he used to count the beans.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He used to count the beans. If I had one more bean than him, he'd kick off at Mum.
Just a minute. You used to nick all my food. Why do you think he's that size? Pierre's on tour. Right, I just about missed it, but it looks alright, that, doesn't it? It's not too bad.
We're doing
Not too shabby.